Well, this is such a great treat today on a Saturday morning to be able to meet up with my friend, Dr. Patty Bradley. And I'm so excited to introduce her to all of you. Dr. Patty and I met online. We've never met in person. We've known each other probably almost a year now, right? But we connected because Dr. Patty was looking for a way to grow her presence on social media, to create something to help women. And as life has it, we just crossed paths and we had a great connection. And I want to thank you so much, Dr. Patty. She's in Florida, I'm in New York. So I just want to say welcome and give us a little introduction of who you are.
Great. Well, thanks, Melanie. Thanks for having me. It's so awesome to be here today. So I am a physical therapist, a doctor of physical therapy. I have been a physical therapist for 29 years. I work in an outpatient setting in a hospital, treating patients with orthopedic problems, neurological problems, general medical, surgical patients, and I also work with oncology patients who are at risk for lymphedema from having their lymph nodes removed and or radiation therapy. I'm thanks. And I'm also a health coach.
Well, awesome. I mean, it all works together. So that's great. Thank you for introducing yourself. Now, I want to share a little bit about how you and I connected. I don't remember where we met, but it was somewhere online. And we got to talking. We had a lot of things in common. And I asked you about what your future plans were, because I know you had mentioned you were putting something together, a program together to help support women. And to share a little bit about that program.
Okay, so it is a 12-week online coaching program where you can be living in the United States or anywhere in Canada to join the program. And it's a 12-week program that I work with women who want to feel better and age better in the body that they have as they get older. So I teach holistic methods of nutrition, lifestyle, exercise, so that people can feel great as they get older.
I love that. I love that. And so when you and I were talking, I had asked you, do you have a product piece in this? Because we all know that supplements and other modalities are essential for the overall package. And so we talked about that, and share a little bit about your experience.
Okay. So first off, I didn't know that I didn't feel good until I started taking Amari products and started feeling better. First off. So when I started taking Amari products, within probably 48 hours, I had improved mental clarity. I had less brain fog, and I almost felt euphoric and hopeful about the future. And everything was clearer and brighter in my life.
I totally resonate with that. I mean, my happy juice, that's what it does for me. So I love that you had that personal experience before you incorporated it into any of your clients' regimens of any type. So share a little bit about like your within 48 hours, you felt that way, but then over time, you've had a different experience. So share a little bit about that.
Sure. So I took the mental assessment on Amari's site. When I started, I scored a 3 out of 10. 5 months later, I scored an 8 out of 10.
That's significant. That's significant. Now, in the comments below, if anyone would like to take that mental wellness assessment, drop assessment in the comments below and we'll get that to you. So that wasn't the only benefit you shared with me.
Yeah.
A little bit more, because we're both over 50, right? So we have stuff going on that the younger girls don't. So share a little bit about your other experience.
Sure. So I started taking Amari Edge, started taking it about 4 weeks ago. Over the course, I've lost 10 pounds total.
Wow.
But that was over the course of a year.
Yes.
But since taking Amari Edge, I would say, and practicing, of course, the principles that I teach in my program with healthy nutrition, I lost 5 pounds since taking Edge and 10 pounds over the course of a year. Yeah.
Fabulous. So I want to steer the conversation a little bit into the business aspect, because you are a physical therapist, you work at a brick and mortar, you've developed this program for women because you have sights on working virtually, right? You love what you're doing now, but you'd like to support more people virtually, because when you're in the brick and mortar, you're confined to your geography, right? And so now that you have this program and you've had your own personal results with the mental wellness company's products, like what are your plans now to help support your clients?
I share my testimonial, and I educate them on. I'm incorporating all the products in my program.
Awesome. So you've been
sorry.
That's okay. So you've been able to have your income stream from your brick and mortar, your income stream from your program for women that you support. And Dr. Patty also has an amazing Facebook group. So drop group in the comments below if you'd like to be part of that, because she gives great value there. So those two, and then the products that you're using that you've had your own amazing results with, and that you're incorporating that. So you've created 3 income streams as a healthcare professional. What does that feel like?
It feels liberating, like I am having financial freedom so that I can pretty much work mobily and live anywhere I want and have my business online.
Yeah. That kind of freedom, especially these days, to choose where you want to live is powerful. So tell us a little bit more about your program real quick as we wrap up, because I'm sure there are women and men who want to help their own women, their partners, their spouses, with the things that you're so good at. So tell us a little bit about the program.
So it's a 12-week online program. It's all online, where there's a content hub where clients can learn about different strategies to improve their health. I cover nutrition, including label reading, the hidden ingredients that are on food that we don't know about. I incorporate exercise, mindset, meditation, stress management, and there's a content hub where people can learn about these subjects, and then there's actionable steps, simple actionable steps. I'm all about simple. We're busy professional women, and simple strategies and steps that people can apply in their lives to have the transformation that they want.
And it's so important for us women over 50, because a lot of us think like, oh, well, it's downhill from here, but it really isn't. You can really have your most vibrant life. You can really control the menopause symptoms. I actually have no menopause symptoms because your gut does manage this hormonal imbalance that usually brings about menopause symptoms. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know more about Dr. Patty's course and her program, drop program in the comments below. If you want to know more of the products that we're both using to optimize our mental and physical health, put products in the comments below. And finally, if you are a healthcare professional, and I speak to a lot of you have big school debt that you want to pay off. A lot of you want the flexibility of not having to do the long hours. If you want to know more about how you can incorporate your skill set into the online space, whether it's through creating a program or incorporating a product line that's going to help support your time and financial freedom, we have a special event coming up on Tuesday with a nutritional biochemist who's going to share, along with other healthcare professionals like Dr. Patty, like holistic and alternative medical doctors as well, who are creating additional streams of income online using these tools that Patty has used. So if you'd like to check that out, put workshop in the comments below. It is a really good way for you to check out, what else can I do with my skills to support my goals? So with that, having said that, Dr. Patty, thank you so much for joining us. Is there anything else you'd like to say as we close?
Good question. I guess I forgot to add one more thing in my program, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
When people sign up for the 12-week program, they get one-on-one. They get group coaching for 3 months as well.
That's important.
But the last thing I want to say is, like I said, I didn't know that I did not feel my ultimate best until I started taking the products. So it's great to feel awesome. I'm 54 years old, and I just thank Amari for the products. Yeah.
I love that you ended with that, because it is great to feel awesome. We're not confined to feeling older as we age. We can still feel vibrant. So go ahead and drop workshop in the comments below if you're a healthcare professional and you want to know more about what we're doing to support healthcare professionals like Dr. Patty to create additional income streams to support their goals and their patients and clients. Thank you again for joining me, and I hope you all have a great Saturday. Take care, everyone.
Bye.